Hey, welcome. That definitely wouldn't have happened what happened last night up in here in New England. Belichick would have never had that. Not saying it wasn't fun having Brady, but that was kind of embarrassing. Ooh, I was in the wrong thing right there. That wasn't good. So I was hoping for my shipment of Absolute to come in today, but it did not. I did got a bunch of stuff up there, so let me know if anybody wants to jump in. I know we don't have many viewers yet. We just got on. I'll wait a little while to get sharing. I don't want to make that same mistake as I did the other night and do it prematurely. First, I thought they were over exaggerating last night about the because again I didn't see the game, but I thought they were over exaggerating about the Brady not knowing what down it was. But when I saw the video, yeah, putting up your fingers, standing there thinking it's fourth down when you just I don't think even the coach knew. I don't think Arians knew that it was fourth down because that play was definitely not a fourth down play. It was what one only one guy, one receiver downfield down at the sticks. Only one receiver. They lost to the Bears. I shouldn't say it. The Bears aren't too bad. I think we skipped fall up here and went right to winter. It's definitely kind of chilly up here tonight. All right, let's see. Who can I give this to? There goes one. And how about this one? Share to a page. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, there's no music that time, Adam? It was showing it was playing. Oh, you know what? God damn it. I forgot I muted it just in case. I muted the whole thing in case it started playing like it did the other day. God damn it. I'm gonna have to get off and redo this. I'm just kidding. Oh, I could play the music right now while we're waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. We gotta play the music. Sorry if somebody doesn't like it, but it's getting played. That's what it was.
When the wolves cry out, echoes in the old walls, distant are the chords on the winter's wind. When the wolves cry out, honoring the black bonds held in the beyond as the lights stay dim. Sometimes the last in line are the ones who last in time. Blood on the snow, blood on the ashes. I'm not ashamed of what I am. Make it my own, make it my castle. I'm not ashamed of what I am. Honor calls, casting away the final mist of doubt. When the wolves cry out, the smallest they will grow great. No more shall we wait to rejoin the pack. They will heed my shout. So much have I lost here. Loves I held so dear, taken by the black. Sometimes the lost bloodlines
Boy, that hurts.
are the
Let me get the
ones
music.
who last in time. Blood on the snow, blood on the ashes. I'm not ashamed of what.
All right, there we go. I had to put the music though, because that's what it was. I forgot I forgot that I disabled the sound on my computer altogether, just so I didn't get that double overlap thing, and I forgot to release it. So, getting these kinks out, I just gotta start remembering things in certain orders. So I don't know. I kind of get your comment a little, but it's. Is it because they just can't count to four, or is it because they never have to go to fourth down? I'm thinking you're saying he just can't count to four. They really should have come back. They shouldn't have actually given up the lead in that. That was crazy. He'll have a good year though. He'll be fine. He'll just. He is definitely getting older though. I saw it the last 2 years. Like I kept telling people, I'm like, he's not the same Brady as he was. He wasn't working with the younger receivers like he always did. I mean, he never had receivers except for Randy Moss, so that wasn't a good excuse that he's tired of the young guys. He made a lot of those receivers better. I mean, look at Deion Branch left, went to Seattle, never really did nothing there. Any one of them really left, didn't do much. If only Randy Moss could have kept his crap together, though, that would have been phenomenal. So like I said, my Absolute did not come in today. Actually, I had Origins coming in today too, and it said it was delayed till tomorrow. So should have a couple bucks of Origins for tomorrow night. Absolute probably won't be here till either Sunday or Tuesday because Monday's the holiday. But I do have a bunch of the Absolute football coming in. Yeah, that's true. I was reading the full story on Brady before, and he was definitely a head case. Like, I mean, but you get like that, you know what I mean? Like, he thought he was phenomenal going into college, and he had all kinds of trouble. He was behind how many quarterbacks there? He just ended up with the right team, with the right coach, and he had the good mindset to push. He definitely put a lot of work in. I mean, look at the difference, right? We had Bledsoe at the time, right? Say what you want about Bledsoe. His talent, his athletic talent, I'll say, was freaking through the roof. Precise passing, tons of yardage, but was just, I hate to call someone dumb that made millions, but he was kind of dumb. Like, he couldn't handle like certain, like if he had a tough situation, he'd look down like, if he had to look down more than 2 receivers, he was all done. The play was over. Like, you could tell it right in the play. You're like, oh, either sack or throw it away. He just panicked once he checked down his second guy. He was done. But I mean, stat wise, holy crap! And he had a gun. I think the only guy that could catch that ball was Ben Coates back then. Yeah, I put it on the it's up in the announcements, Jeff. You know what I do on my phone? I notice if I turn it sideways, it'll show the prices better. I just put those up there just to help people that don't see the price sheet. But I put the price sheet in the announcements. I could throw another one up there too. Yeah, it's the lights coming off the it's the lights coming off the what do you call it? The plastic. It was worse before. It's more that left side. The left side is the hardest one. Yeah, I'll put another one up there like I said. It might take it, like when I put it in the announcements, it might boot it up there instead of keeping it up. All right, I just reposted that up there. Hopefully it shows up pretty quick. It's funny. Anytime you put prices on anything, though, I noticed that Facebook has to like review it first. Yeah, definitely. You want to pick the packs too? There should be 3 hits in there. I'm hoping there's 4, but I'm saying there's guaranteed 3. But there may be 4. There's only 3 packs missing, and there was 1 auto taken. Let me bring that box down. Yeah, let me know when you're back, Jeff. All right, thanks. Will you pick? You know how I feel about that, Adam. Let's go when he gets back. I think I'm going to go with one on each side, but I think I'll go 4 on the left down and 3 on the right down. These jumbos are my favorite. I love these. I could open up a whole case of these. I mean, how can you go wrong? 5 autos. Thank you, Jeff. All right, let's do this. So I'm going to go 4 down on the left, and I'm going to go 3 down on the right. All right, so 4 on the left, 3 on the right. There's 1. Come on, be nice. There's 2. There's 3. And here's 4. This one's yours. And we're going to go 3 on the right. Actually, let's keep those open now. 1, 2, and 3. Which makes it a little easier. All right, Jeff, good luck. Let's get you those autos. I love these jumbos, by the way. I know I keep saying it, but I've opened up so many of these. Let's get you some nice stuff on this one. Oh, look at that, right off the bat. How's that, Jeff? Right on top. There's your Louis Robert. Let me just, again, like always, I thought I already fixed this. Let me just fix that so you can see it better. There we go. All right. Nice. That's a good way to start it off. I didn't have to go through them yet, huh? Didn't even have to go through them. Let me just get that right in the top loader for you. You sure you want to go through the rest of these now? I'm just kidding. Of course you do. Definitely a good way to start off the night, though. Louis Robert right off the bat. Let's put him right on a nice stand fit. There you go. All right, let's do this. Chris Archer, Brock Burke, Jonathan Villar, Zach Collins, Dylan Cease, Emirates, and your Prism is a Gio Urshela. So I will sleeve that up, though. Any of those inserts like that. Colin Morgan, Moran, Alex Bregman. Actually, I got some 2015 extra edition coming in, and I know Bregman's one of the rookies in that one too. There's actually a bunch of good rookies in that. That should be in a few days too. The extra edition. Benintendi, Albies, Matthew Boyd. All right, let's see. Come on. Oh, Rowdy. His little Mondesi. His dad was phenomenal. Dansby Swanson, Victor Reyes, Paul DeJong. Oh, you did get an auto. Michael Baez, you did get an auto. Congrats. That's a nice auto, too. That's a nice signature. It's a rookie. Michael Baez. Congrats. You got one of the autos. So now there's at least 2 left in there. I would say there's 3, but I'm not guaranteeing that 3. Definitely not doing that. I'd rather just say there's 2. So what I'm going to do too is, from now on, once I get the website's going, what I want to do is I want to put all the inventory on there. And what I'll do is I'll take pictures of the hits that are taken out of each box, so that way everybody can just go there and take a look. And you'll know exactly what was hit out of that box if there's something open. I kind of think, even though that's the auto, I still think the Louis Robert is going to have to be the middle one. All right. Let's keep going. Let's get you something else here. All right. There's an Aaron Judge. Nice. Haniger. Oh, there you go. How about that? Gavin Lux. Damn, you got a Louis Robert and a Gavin Lux. Congrats, man. Gavin Lux. Well, you're going to use 3 of these, and you only got 2 packs there. You definitely got the nice 2 packs, though. Now we just need like a Kyle Lewis. Let's see. We still got a few more, though. Francisco Lindor, Elzele, and a Pete Alonso. Not bad. Thank you, Jeff, for jumping in, man. Got a few nice hits right there. Few nice hits. I always like when I get, like, when you guys tell me to pick, I get so nervous I'm going to grab like the shitty packs, but it's always nice when you get something good. How about that Joe Burrow last night, though? I saw a Cincinnati helmet, and when I flipped around a little bit, but I was like, nah, that's not going to be a Joe Burrow. Sean got lucky last night. That was in that last pack, too. Yeah, I still have it. You didn't change anything on it, right, Jeff? And let me know if you want me to send them right out. I'll send them out tomorrow, or this week's a holiday on Monday, so it would have to be Tuesday that I send everything out if you hold it for the weekend. Otherwise, like I said, I'll send them out tomorrow if you want them out tomorrow. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it, and congratulations. All right, so what I'll do is I'll send them out Tuesday if you want. And I'll send if you want, shoot me a message with your email, and that way there it'll send you updates automatically. I won't even have to send you like a picture of the tracking and then you transfer it. I'll still send you the tracking number, just the tracking number, but that way there you can get updates if you want. Otherwise, I'll just send you the tracking number. But if you do have an email, shoot it over, and I'll, like I said, I'll line it right up with the, when I put the shipping in. It's just a little easier. And that way you get the updates right away. Yeah, that was nice. I've been waiting to see those chrome. They're not all wrapped up, so I've been wanting to, like, I've had to control myself not opening them. The other stuff I won't open, but that there I saw sitting there, it was just looking at me. So I'm going to change that little sticker. Wow, I really put that on there good. You definitely get some good hits with those jumbos, though. Like, I've seen more good stuff come out of there. I mean, it's nice getting the regular box, but because you do get the, you know, a little more packs, but it comes out to about the same amount of cards. But the difference is you only get 2 in the regular box, in the regular hobby. Well, that was good. That was a good way to start the night off. I don't know if Jeff's still in here, but I definitely appreciate that. Let me get a picture of those. I do got to work on the glare, though. That is annoying. I might have to. What I might do is move the lights. You know what I mean? Try to get a better angle on it. Bottom row, second from the left. This one right here. That would be the Prism Hobby. And that is $185 a box or $16 a pack. Yeah. I'm going to try to turn down the brightness a little, see if that works. On that camera. See what it is, on one of my screens it looks really good, and then the other one, it's definitely too bright. But the one that it's too bright, it's a delay, so I can't really tell right off the bat. Actually, that looks a little better. When that changes, let me know if that's too dark. Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jeff. And did you want to pick, or did you want me to pick on this one? Yeah, actually, that looks a little better. You can actually read them a little better now. I'll keep messing with it, though. And you let me know. Your pick or mine. All right, you're putting it on me. You're putting me that pressure on me. These are good too. I like the Select as well. I think the Chrome, Prism, and Select, 3 of my favorites. All right, so on these, let's go. How about 6 and 10? Yeah, 6 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I got to keep messing with it. It's funny because, like I said, on both screens it's different. And one of them has a delay, so it's hard for me to tell if it looks good on that screen until I wait for the delay to catch up. Well, let's get you something good in these two. Good luck, Jeff. These are awesome, though. The only thing I don't like about these is they're so, like, you try to pile them up, and they've got, like, a slight curve to them all. So they'll start falling over. So don't ever try to piling them up too high. I made that mistake before. All right, let's do this. Let's get you some good stuff. Rodriguez, Turnbull, Lorenzo Kane, Brian Abreu. Ooh, you got a green, Grandel, and you've got a Hunter Dozier. Oh, and that is numbered, of course. So 86 out of 125 on that number. On the Grandel. And the Dozier is a blue, and that is not numbered, but still nice insert. Now on deck, you got a Royce Lewis and a Reese Hoskins. All right, let's keep going. No, don't want to show you that one. Real Muto, Mike Clevenger, Paul Goldschmidt, Starlin Castro, Brandon Woodruff, Andres Munoz, Austin Meadows, Josh Bell. And who is this? Anthony Rizzo. Stargazing. That's a nice looking. Oh, I'm going to actually put that down. Sorry. I'm pretty sure you just got one of the hits in that. Anthony Volpe. Nick Solak. Oh, these are nice rookies in this one. Not the ones you really want, though, I'm sure. But let's see what that is. Pretty sad I had to put down the Rizzo. That's a nice stargazing one. It is numbered, and it's numbered 4 out of 99, and it is Justin Dunn. And you did get one of the autos, and it's a blue, too. Congratulations, out of 2 packs. Damn, you're having some good luck tonight. Justin Dunn. 4 out of 99. Not on card, but still a nice auto. And you never know with these rookies. And then the stargazing. And that is numbered out of, looks like 60. 42 out of 60. I have my glasses on and that's even hard to see. Congrats, man. Let me sleeve all these up for you. Not a bad 2 packs. Got one of the hits out of there. Three and 9. All right, let me know when you get back. Let's hope we can replace these hits with some even better ones. I'll throw those up on some stands, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll replace these ones. And let me know when you're back, and I'll stop sleeving and get to it. Hey, Kyle. Got to open up some of those Chrome Jumbos tonight. Jeff got a couple of those, and now he's on his 4th Prism. Well, gonna be on his 3rd and 4th. All right, let's do this, Jeff. Let's hopefully replace these ones. I mean, I'll leave the autograph up there, but for now, these are the ones for you to beat. So, Jeff, I don't know if you've heard me say it yet, but what we're going to end up doing once we start getting going, get more people in, we're going to start doing on the website, I'm going to pick a card of the night. And then at the end of the week, when we're off for those 2 days, what I'm going to do is let you guys know on the website for the 2 days for the card of the week. And then what we're going to do is for the card of the week is going to go to the card of the month at the end of the month. And whoever gets that will get a nice box or something. And I'll let the box is going to be picked before the competition even starts, so everybody will know what what it is that month. Just something to reward you guys. All right, let's do this. 3 and 9. All right, let's do it. There's 1. Be nice. 1, 2, and 3. That's yours. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And 10 is trying to fall down there. All right, good luck, Jeff. You already got one of the hits. Let's see if we can get you another one. This will be the 4th one. 3rd and 4th. One of the hits are gone. Gleyber Torres on top. His first pack we opened up earlier of the Chrome. First card on top was a Louis Robert. Nice way to start the night off. All right, good luck, Jeff. Let's get you some nice pulls on this one. Oh, there's a Yamamoto. We'll do that after, though. All right, Brandon Lowe. Ooh, how's that? Kyle Lewis. Right off the bat for you. Second card in. Got a Kyle Lewis. We will sleeve him up, of course. And top load. Luke Weaver. Manny Machado. Got a Kyle Hendricks. And a TJ Zoop. And that one's not numbered. Only the green ones are. And you got a Riley Green. Mookie Betts. What do you think he's going to do in the playoffs? Against San Diego. Jordan Yamamoto. Rafael Devers. I got to collect his rookie cards. I wasn't collecting back then. I got to grab some of those. All right. See if we can get something better than that Kyle Lewis. Tanaka, Corbin, another Gleyber Torres. You got something nice coming, though, in the back there. Flaherty, Means, Palumbo, Ryu, Wholesale Altuve, and that is not numbered. Definitely one of the inserts, though. Warming the pen, you got a Brady Singer. Yeah, Christian Yelich right on top. There's a Vladdy Jr., Marcus Semien, Javier Baez, and Jake Rogers. Well, you did get a Kyle Lewis there, though. So we'll be knocking no hits, though. Oh, they did? I haven't been watching anything, man. I've been so busy with school and with trying to get this going. Getting behind on my homework. I'm too old to be doing that. Well, you did get a Kyle Lewis, and I think he's going to be the Rookie of the Year like everybody keeps saying, so it's definitely a good one to get. So you got some of the nice rookies tonight. Atlanta. Wow, that's sad. I haven't been watching anything. All right, Jeff. You going to pick these last two? Oh, my pick, you said. All right, so you're going to put it on me for the last two. I see what you're doing. Thank you. Let me know when you're back. I think I just got it. Let me just double check. Thank you, Jeff. All right, let me just transfer these down here so you can see them. All right. So let's go with. Oh, wrong box. Hello. I was gonna say, how the hell did I already know there was 2 hits left? Wake up. All right. These are the pretty ones. All right, so we have 6 left. Let's go with 2 and 5. Let's do 2 and 5. So there's 1, 2. That's yours. 3, 4, and 5. That actually feels like a nice pack right there. Let's do this. Let's get you a couple nice ones. Let's get you another one of those hits before you go. I'm so not used to wearing glasses. But now that I'm getting old, I got to start wearing them to read. So it helps me see these like little numbers. I always had like crazy good eyesight. And even when I played baseball, I hated wearing sunglasses. The coaches used to always yell at me. Because when I wasn't pitching, they'd throw me in the outfield. And I'd never wear sunglasses. Just because they irritated me. All right, let's do this. We got a Juan Soto. It's got a little, just to let you know, I mean, I don't know if he's your PC or not, but it does have a little, maybe that's nothing. That might just be it. Yeah, there's a little line on it, but just to give you a heads up. Willie Adams, Bryce Harper, Kirby Yates. There's a Jeff McNeil. Miguel Soto. That is not numbered. Zach Thompson. And a Nolan Arenado. Actually, that was a, I'm sorry. Let me grab that one. That was the refractor. I didn't see that. All right, so no hits in that so far. Let's go. Oh, I think you did get another hit. I think I cheated right there. I think I cheated and saw that. Dakota Hudson, Eloy Jimenez, there's an Acuna. I know Kyle would definitely like an Acuna. Danny Mendick. And Eddie Rosario. And I'm pretty sure I saw a backwards card, but let's not get our hopes up yet, okay? Could just be wishful thinking. Liam Hendricks, Mike Moustakas, Trent Grisham. I know Jordan was looking for his cards the other day. And you got an Evan Longoria right behind him. Nice looking one. And that is numbered... That is 5 out of 99 on that Longoria. 5 out of 99. Corey Kluber. There's a Rafael Devers. Zach Collins. It's a nice Devers, though. Zach Collins. Kevin Biggio. Maybe I did lie. Yep, see? Premature. Kevin Biggio. Eugenio. Suarez. Walker Buehler. And another Jeff McNeil. Damn, I thought I saw a backwards one there. But still not bad. Not bad at all. You got the numbered Longoria, the Trent Grisham, and let me see. You got a Vladdy, Altuve. Damn, I think we're first few packs we did pretty good. Then the Coles went out. Still nice, though. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it, man. And like I said, just shoot me your email, and if you want to update that way for the shipping, sometimes that's a little easier. Otherwise, I will just send the tracking number. Uh-oh. He's still going. I'll grab the right box this time. That might have been the problem last time. Because I grabbed the wrong box. I kind of screwed up right there. I'll take the blame for that. I might have put the fire into the chrome instead. Thank you, Jeff. I got that. All right, you picking these last two, though, or are you going to put it on me again? Yeah, it was my fault. Like I said, as a baseball player, we are very superstitious. I don't know if you ever watched Nomar, but he was 100% what a real baseball player is. We are very superstitious, and for me, I touched the wrong box, and that didn't sound right, but yeah. But I did that. All right, so you'll grab 7. I'll grab, how about 1? I'm going to go with the 1. So how about 1 and 7? I just want to make sure I just fixed that. Hold on 1 second. There we go. That looks better. That looks better. All right, so let's go with 1 and 7 then. You know what's funny is people avoid picking the first pack all the time, and I've seen some of the good hits come out of number 1. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll have to go back to the front for 7. So we might get lucky right there. Both in the front. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking. You know, I've actually seen some of the. I think it was Mosaic Basketball we pulled one time, and nobody took the first pack, and the first pack had a nice. It had the. I want to say it was one of the parallel Zions, like the pink Zion or something like that. All right, let's do this. Good luck, man. Joey Votto. Who are your PCs anyways, Jeff? I don't think I've ever asked you that. Rosarina. Probably said it wrong, but close enough. Howie Kendrick. And you got a Buster Posey. Michael Chavis. Chavis, however you want to pronounce his name. Oh, you did get a backwards one, and I accidentally showed it. Cabrian Hayes. Now on deck. Garrett Cole. Alex Bregman. Jose Barrios. Hey, there's a Luzardo. And a Shoei. So the Cubs. So you stole my Lester then, huh? I was so mad that they didn't sign him to a big contract and then went out and freaking got David Price. Jesus. I mean, David Price did help us get the last World Series, but other than that, he was a dud. Michael Baez. Jonathan Gray. So that Rizzo was nice for you then. There's Chu. There's a Bryce Harper. I think you just got another one too. I think you got 2 hits. Are you kidding me? Last 2 packs, right? And we said it. It was both of the front ones, right? Both of the front ones. And that I didn't screw up this time. I definitely saw backwards cards. So, Liberatore, Josh Donaldson, Max Kepler, Nelson Cruz, Tim Anderson, and Max Fried. All right, so which one do you want to see first? I'll let you pick. I love you know what I liked about Lester is he threw 200 innings every single year. Even on a year where he was having an off year with the wins. I mean, he still got a lot of wins, but he always pushed. His biggest goal was always to throw 200 innings. And you don't see pitchers doing that now. Now you see them throw 150 and they're happy, 120. And that's garbage. I mean, guys like Satchel Paige would pitch, double headers? So which one you want to do first? You want to go left or right? Let's go right. Let's do this. Let's see something nice here. It's an RA. So is it the same like you got earlier? You got an RA earlier, didn't you? What's the number? There's no number. Jonathan Hernandez. Nice. It is not numbered, but it's a Jonathan Hernandez. Not an on card, but still nice. Another rookie. Another rookie auto. Yeah, definitely. I was definitely like, when they did not sign him, I was pretty pissed. I mean, what did he take? A little bit more money? And that's when they fell apart right there, too. He never caused any trouble either on the team. He was always out there working his ass off. Showed emotion when he was having a bad game. All right, let's do this. This is a nice Harper, though, too. But you got another rookie autograph, B.A. B.A. Who is B.A.? Who is B.A.? This one is not numbered on the back anyways. B.A. is Brian Abreu. I was going to say that, too. Brian Abreu. Well, there you go. You got, the 3 hits out of here. How about that? You earned it, though. You went through it. You got the Abreu. Well, that was good. Aren't you glad you got those last 2 packs, though? That's funny, though. We both called it. We're like, front packs. Good call. Good call. Yeah, I was reading that they were talking about possibly bringing him back here, but I think that's an insult to him. You know what I mean? Like, I know we started here, But that's insulting, you know what I mean? To bring them back when they're kind of a shit team. Well, not a kind of. They are a shit team right now. But he did a lot for Chicago, so and I think he enjoyed playing there. He loved the Red Sox too, though. He just, I'm sure that he's got to be bitter about that. All the work he put in. And the hopper is numbered 007. 7 out of 149. Kind of hard to see it, but you got a 007. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. And if you're ever looking for anything in particular, let me know. Like I said, I get some of the, I don't really get a lot of the older stuff, but I saw it. And I thought it was pretty cool. It's got like the Fernando Tatis rookie and the 2015 extra edition. And I do have, the beginning or middle of October, I do have, that's when the 2020 extra edition's coming out. So I will have some of those coming in too. If you ever collect old stuff, I got a lot of old like Mark Grace cards. I mean, that's when I collected, was back in those years. But I got a lot of like Mark Grace stuff and some of the old Cubbies. You actually did pretty good, man. You did pretty good. Oh, TJ Watt, nice. I gotta get a picture of these ones for you. And I put them on all the social media too, so I have it on the website. You'll see a link to Instagram and Twitter if you ever want to show off your hits or anything like that. I know Sean was probably showing off that hit yesterday. That was a nice hit. Here I am asking, should I put this in a one-touch? Adam was probably ready to slap me over the stream. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I actually got a nice Sandberg rookie too. Somewhere in my collection. I traded a oh my god, back when I used to run a table at a card show. So if I got a sick hit that I didn't really want, I would trade it instantly for the older cards that I didn't collect. You know, I was like a little too young to collect them. So I got a nice Brett Favre that was like, I don't know, 1 of 300 at the time. Now it's probably worth some decent money too, because it was a nice card. But I traded it instantly for like $400 in trade, and that was one of the ones I grabbed. I grabbed a Sandberg rookie. I grabbed a Joe Carter rookie. Of course, my Mattingly rookie. I got the Darryl Strawberry Topps traded that I wanted. That was hard to get back then. Now it's a dime a dozen. But back then it was like a $150 card, you know, which was a lot for back then. But Sandberg, definitely one of the best. That was a fun era to watch those guys play. These guys are good too, but it was just a little different. I think it was like right before they, you know, that era was like when they first started getting the big money. So there was still not all agent stuff, you know. I'll never forget when, I mean, I'm old enough to remember when Darryl Strawberry got the first $1 million contract. And people went bananas. They were like, baseball player's not worth $1 million. Yeah. Now that what the rookies make that almost, some of them. Oh, really? I'll go through my stuff then and let you know. I've been pulling a lot of it out, going through it when I can. But I'll look at a bunch of my Cub stuff. I'll let you know what I have. I mean, it's not big money stuff, but to me, it's just nice, you know. It's the nostalgia, you know. I go through them sometimes and I'm like I was saying last night, I was like, even like, I'll go through my old books that I have. I know people don't like putting their cards in books now, but that's what we used to do. And I've got pages of Incaviglia. And that was like the big thing back then. I got a bunch of Bo Jacksons. I probably should look through them all and see if I get any that are worth grading. Yeah, of course, Harry Carey. I kind of wish, like, I know the Yankees and Red Sox are always, we've always been rivals, but, and my grandfather used to get mad at me because I was a Mattingly fan. He's like, how can you be a Red Sox fan and like Mattingly? And then on the top it off, it made it even more mad that I was like, and my other two favorite players are Darryl Strawberry and Dwight Gooden. What the hell's wrong with you? Not even Yankees and Mets fans like each other. And here you are, a Red Sox fan, liking both of them. I was like, I just love baseball. But it must be funny in Chicago, like having, because you're either a Cubs fan or you're a White Sox fan, right? So. Oh, that's good. That's awesome that you guys do that, though. It's always good to have something they enjoy. My daughter has never opened up cards with me. And once I started doing this, I let her open a couple, and she keeps getting, like, every time she opens a pack, she's got, like, I told Adam last night, you might want her opening your packs from now on. But she's liking it now. It's kind of funny. She's 16, and she's like, she's actually happy opening up cards. Doesn't know half the players. She was happy I gave her a Kobe rookie. But other than that, it wasn't one of the big ones, but still nice to have. That's cool. Your son loves that, though. Oh, really? So you don't even deal with the White Sox fans? Going back old school with the Cardinals, Vince Coleman. You know what's funny? I was talking to somebody about that one time. They were talking about, like, I forget who it was, but they had like 40, 50 stolen bases. It might have been Johnny Damon one year or something. And I was like, you young guys don't even know like what stolen base guys were. We had Vince Coleman. We had Tim Raines. We had Ricky Henderson. I mean, those guys were stealing 100 plus bases. Vince Coleman, 100 plus bases a year. That's nuts. Ricky Henderson, when he got on base, you'd rather him just hit the home run. He was a monster, though. That's like even box. You don't see box anymore either. You used to see box all the time because those guys would give pitchers fits, and they just. I actually did something stupid one time. I don't know what I was thinking. I probably wasn't thinking. Oh yeah, Willie McGee, Jack Clark. Jack Clark actually played in Boston a little bit too. He hit a monster shot. There used to be Coke signs on top of the old Monster before they had the seats up there, and he launched one. I thought it was going to break the Coke bottle up there, the plastic Coke bottle. Or metal, whatever it was made out of. But we don't see base steals like that now. Now you hit 40, 50, they're happy. I mean, I remember for a while it was like, who's going to be in the 40-40 club? Who's going to be next up in the 50-50? Like, you got Canseco stealing bases. Baseball's a fun sport. I love baseball. That was the one thing I got season tickets a few years ago. I mean, my daughter just started going to a bunch of games. We used to go to one game a year, but then we started going to a bunch, and we were both kind of bummed out when Mookie Betts left because we got our seats in right field just for Mookie. But she got a Mookie card the other night she was happy about, so she's still happy with him. I'm kind of bummed out by him leaving. Getting traded, but still he was going anyways. He was. You remember his brother, too? Definitely not as good. Not even close to as good. I'll never forget when Canseco took the ball off the head for the home run. I think the coolest thing I ever saw in the outfield was I don't know if you remember Kevin Mitchell for San Francisco, but he barehanded the ball out in the outfield right at the wall. That was nuts. You know how hard that ball's coming down. I don't care. It might look like it's a slow thing, but that thing's coming down hard. You catch it in your glove wrong, you're gonna hurt your hand. He barehanded it in the outfield. Oh, she'd appreciate that. Let me know if you're sure though. I'll definitely. She'll be happy with that. She loves Mookie. I say, like, again, I'm a superstitious person, and I blame myself for Mookie too. Like I said, I've never I did it back last jersey I bought at the park. I got a Nomar jersey, and the very next season they traded him. I was not ready for that. So I said, I'm not buying any jerseys anymore. And then after my second year with season tickets, I was like, you know what? Mookie's not going anywhere. He's the best thing in Boston. Like, he's an incredible guy. He's always happy. He's great for the team. They're not going to let him go. And what do they do the very next season? Yep, I get 2 jerseys. My fault. I'm not doing it again. I'm not buying any more jerseys. They're all going to be blanks on the back if I get anything. Maybe they'll get rid of the whole team this year. That's what I should do this year. Get a blank jersey and just put team on the back. Actually, I like Devers. I like Bogarts. They can stay. I'm not a huge Chris Sale fan either. Like, I'm really not. I think he's awesome when he's on top, but he's hurt way too much. He needs to eat some, like, fried chicken or something like those other guys did. He's way too thin to be throwing as hard as he does. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll let her know, Jeff. She would definitely thank you if she was here right now. It's so weird. She just got her driver's license last week. So she's been driving to work by herself. No, I agree. I think he is so. You can't just like, that's what I used to say about oh my God, what was his name? Oh my God, I can't believe it's throwing me for a blank right now. But he was here with Leicester. Not Arroyo. Oh my God, he was a skinny kid. He always looked like he was like 12 years old. Phenomenal when he was healthy. But he would only pitch like 5 games a year. He'd be like 5-0 starting the season, then he wouldn't pitch again for a month. That's not cool. But Sale's the same way, It's like, then they babied him that, a couple of years ago where they said, a year and a half ago, when they said, oh, we're just not going to let him play in spring training. Well, that screwed them too because he wasn't ready. And he ended up being out anyway. I'd rather have a guy with a 3 ERA that goes out every single game and does the same thing. At least what you got to do. If you put up a 5 spot, you got a chance to win. Really? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I would say yeah with that. I don't get to see him play much. That's the one thing I am happy about now, though, is that I know it's been a little while that they've been doing it, but I love that they play the National League teams now. Because we never got to see some of the teams that I like to watch. Like the Braves. The Cubs. None of those guys would get to come in here. I love the interleague stuff. I think it's fun for the game. I'm up in the air about the DH thing, though. I like when the pitchers hit, but I also like the DH. So I like that both leagues do it separately. So I'll be kind of bummed out if they just go totally DH. I love watching some of the pitchers hit because some of them are pretty damn good. I could talk baseball all night though. I'd probably keep going all night if you let me. I was telling the guys the other night that I haven't played in, even just messing around at the batting cages in like 10 years. But you go look in the back of my car, and both of my gloves are there, my pitching glove and my outfielder's glove, and my bat, all ready to go all the time. Not like I'm ever going to be doing it again, but yeah, it is. I think this year is weird in general for all the sports. Like, what do you do for like the all these minor leaguers that didn't really get an opportunity, to showcase themselves? I mean, some of them got pulled up, but not a lot of them. I hope some of them put their time in, you know what I mean? When they're off, just kept working, because that'll show the difference between who wants to make it and who doesn't. And being a Cubs fan, you're not used to seeing the DH as much, I mean, now you do because the interleague, but it changes the whole game. You know what I mean? Like, I used to love watching the old, like, the Braves. And even, like, Tony La Russa, like, when he was with the Cardinals, like, those guys, you had to actually, you couldn't just throw guys out there. Like, you had to know if you're taking somebody out, you're not going to use them the rest of the game now. You know what I mean? You just pulled that pinch hitter right out of the game now. Now he's out of the game. You can't put him in the field. Yeah, the prospects definitely suffered. Like I said, hopefully they didn't waste their time, though. You know what I mean? I had a kid I went to school with that played. He got up to AAA, but he never got any further than that. And you got to wonder, it's a hard thing to get into. You get 30 teams, and how many minor league teams for each one of them? It's still awesome. My God, just to play minor league ball, that would have been awesome. I did 1 year of college and I was done. I was like, nope, no more. Done. It felt weird playing with people I never played with, and I remember I was in batting practice. I couldn't even hit the ball. I was like, what the hell happened to me? That was just so weird. I appreciate you jumping in tonight, Jeff, and definitely glad at least you got some good things. I was getting a little nervous there with the prism. Let me actually mark that down just so if somebody asks. Yeah, I'll go through my stuff too. Look through my old Cub stuff. I forget, was Andre Dawson ever a Cub? I know he was with the Expos, but was he ever a Cub? I think he started with the Cubs, right? The Hawk. Yeah, definitely, Jeff. I appreciate you bouncing in. Step in, anytime. Even if you're not getting some, just stop in. We'll talk baseball. We'll definitely talk some baseball. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, I don't know if Kyle's still in here, but did you see the box that Adam got? I'd be surprised if he's grabbing anything in a few weeks. That was a big one. Did you already go through it all, Adam? How did the big cards make out? Did they get there okay? I always get so nervous with those. I hope you didn't get the popcorn and stuff everywhere. At least I warned you, though. That box weighed 10.6 pounds. I'm sure they inspected that along the way. It's probably why I took an extra day to get there, because I was supposed to get there Thursday too. That's funny. I'd rather overdo it though than underdo it. I know some people say, "Oh, when they write on the boards that somebody overdid it," and it's like, would you rather people overdo it, or would you rather get your cards all bent up? And like I said, I want them to be able to, if the postal workers started playing football with the packages, I want them to be able to get there fine. But usually the boxes are pretty good for the most part. Whitey Ford died while watching the Yankees. Huh. Hey, how does that look with the payment info? Is it too small? I just figured put it on the screen so it's there static. Wow. I tried to put all the good ones together, or at least they're easier to find. I try like what I try to do too is on the better ones I try to put towards the center of the boxes. That way there if something does get on the outside. But I put bubble wrap all around it, so hopefully that lasted without bouncing around. That's right. Kyle's got those Allen and Ginter coming down. I got to go through that list too and just see what the different ones are, because I should have known more about those opening them. I can't wait for the 2020 contenders to come out for the baseball. I was talking to you earlier about the Sterling. Wouldn't you think the Bowman would be like the better one to have? The regular Sterling though is crazy. I've never even looked up what they look like either, so I'm gonna have to check them out. But that's crazy. One pack of the 2000 was it? Yeah, last year. Well, this year's. That's crazy. 2019 was, I think, the ones I saw were like $2,500, $2,800 for one pack of cards. I don't know. On card autos though, I mean, I guess if as long as they're all good ones in the set, you're not getting some bums. But I would hope their value is like crazy. If I'm spending over $1,000 on a pack of cards. I do have that case of NFL 5 up there. You get one rookie in the box. And that is $70 a box. It's a case. There's 12 boxes inside of there. I either sell it by the case or I'll sell it by the box. Surprised my daughter's not home yet. tonight. All right, all right, all right. You know what that glare is on those ones? It's that light above. I wonder if I put it back a little further, if it'll take the glare off them, because it is like right above them. It just you kind of want the light over the cards. I'll figure something out. I will figure it out. But that's why that part right up like right above the case, it looks gray there, but it's the black with the light reflecting off it. These are awesome too. 2018, 2019 contenders. That's some good stuff right there. Baseball, not football. Baseball. All right, let's pull up that checklist. Yeah, so the 2019, that'll have Adley Rushman, Casey Mize, Joey Bart. Hey Keith, how you doing? And who else is in that one? You got a Nico Horner in there. Oh, there's variations in that too. I didn't know there was variations in the contenders. Man, they do that in everything. Those are hard to see too, because you got to know what the regular one looks like, you know. Oh, nice. And the autos with the 2019 is Bobby Witt Jr. at Adley Rushman, Josh Jung. There's variations of that too. Jesus. I thought this was the one with the Louis Robert too. Oh, there we go. All right, so the prospect ticket autographs in the 2019 is Wander Franco, Casey Mize, Gavin Lux, Yordan Alvarez, Louis Robert, Nico Horner. Those are some nice rookies. That'd be a nice one to get. Oh, really? I've never seen any of them. I've never even looked for them. I mean, I've opened a bunch of them. Yeah, so I think what the difference is, I know one of them has he's not an auto. The school colors. Yeah, that'd be a sick Louis Robert. I'm sure that's got to be worth something right now. It doesn't show any pictures of them in here though. I like that. What is it? The cardboard connection. I love how they break down all the sets and everything. It's probably one of the best sites out there for that. Yeah, I think you scared him off. I think you scared him off, Adam. All right, so the 2018 though, That's good. For the regular cards, it's AJ Puck. There's a Bo Jackson in there. Dave Winfield. Mark McGuire, too. And the variations. Brady Singer. Casey Mize is in both of them, too, huh? Joey Bart for 2018. Alec Bohm. I'm looking at the draft ticket autos. See who's in there. I don't really see any big names in that. I mean, they're still young, though, anyways, because a lot of these were in high school in 2018, so I'm sure a few of them went to college after that. But prospect tickets, let's see those. So that's got Jordan Alvarez. Oh, they got a Louis. So you can get Louis Robert in both of them. Why? What is it acting up on your computer? Mine seems fine. Bo Bichette in the 2018. There's a John Diaz inside of the international tickets. School colors. That's a cool looking one. The cracked ice with the Casey Mize. Joey Bart. The old school colors. That'd be a nice one to get. Too bad they didn't auto us in that. Yeah, those are nice, the contenders. Really? I'm watching it on my on one of my monitors. It's working fine. On the streaming software, it doesn't show me the comments, but then on the Facebook Live thing, it shows the comments, but it doesn't. It doesn't. What do you call it? It doesn't scroll down automatically. I got to keep scrolling. But so I have on my third monitor, I have the screen open with the Facebook, and it's showing everything fine. And then my laptop's got the stream open too, and that looks fine over there. It actually looks better on my laptop than it does on my monitor up above. Well, that was fun opening up some of those. The Prism. How many packs do we got left of the Prism? 4 of them. 4 packs. Four packs of the Prism left. That's not bad. So out of 8 packs, you got 3 of the hits. It says on average, so you can get more. I've never seen more pulled out of here. I'm going to end up sharing it. I'm going to share it to that other group. Give me 1 second. I think what I'm going to start doing too is just making sure like I jump off at like 10 minutes before 4 hours, because that was kind of weird last night that it kept going. I just wouldn't want to be into breaking somebody's stuff out, and all of a sudden it's like all of a sudden it just shuts me down. That wouldn't be good. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that from now on. Watch the time. Once it starts getting close to that 4-hour mark, just automatically restart it. Because I was on for almost 5 hours last night. It didn't shut me down. You won't shut down. That's a problem too with so many different phones and so many different computers, so many different tablets. Everything looks different on everything, you know what I mean? Nothing's uniform. Everybody wants you to either do one platform or the other. So it's tough to get them all working together. That's like the website. That's why I'm glad, like, you know, Wix is pretty good because they let you edit both forms as far as like the computer form, the desktop form, and it shows you the mobile version. So that way there you can see if it looks like crap. It's still a little bright, huh? Let me see if I can turn that brightness down a little. Because it's definitely a little bright still. Let me see how it looks if I turn one of the lights off. The one that's giving the glare. Let's see if I turn that off. Let me know if that's too dark. It got rid of the glare off the back, though. I think that looks fine. Turn that fan off so it stops looking weird up there. Looks like I got a helicopter in my room. I think that looks pretty good like that. That looks better anyway. I figured it'd look too dark at first, but nope. I was hoping that Absolute was coming in today, the football. We sold out last night. But it showed it was delayed. So, and the Origin too was supposed to be here today. That is delayed until tomorrow, it shows. I got Mosaic Basketball. That is $40 a pack. $40 a pack for the Mosaic Basketball 2019, 2020. That is not opened yet either, so. Or $480 for the box. I got Luminance football at $55 a pack. I got these Chrome Jumbos. I still have, there should be 7 packs left in there and 2 hits. Possibly 3. I know of 2 of the hits for sure taken out. We had 1 tonight. I got the Topps Chrome regular. It's a fresh box. Got the Pro Debut 2019 and 2020. And that hockey is 2014, 2015. So it's got the Pasternak rookie. There's a bunch of ones in there, though. 3 autos. In that box. It's a hobby box. Gypsy Queen hobby. I need the Chronicles baseball. After seeing what you opened the other day, I definitely like those. I'd say behind the contenders for the baseball, those are my favorite. Now that I've seen them, I especially like those autos. You got the Origins one; those look nice. Yeah, that they are. Ooh, that looks better right there. All right, that actually looks better. Let me know what you think. I don't want to turn it down too much, but I think that looks a lot better once it catches up. Maybe not. There we go. It's funny because it looks so good on one of my monitors. Actually, it looks good on the laptop too. It took the glare off a little. Yeah, it blurred up when I was adjusting it for a second. I overdid it on the contrast. It's those ones on the left though. For some reason, I don't know if it's because it's angled funny. They're very hard to see up top there, and the chrome on the left. I mean, you can still make out the chrome, but I should send you a link to that music thing so you can take a look through it. When nobody's in here, just play music. Yeah, I know I got the payment info up in the ticker, but I figured just put it there so people can see it. So I don't think it looks too bad. Like I just didn't want too much going on, you know. But I think that's nice where it's static. That way, there people aren't asking. Well, that's pretty good. I'm happy Jeff jumped in. I've seen him pop in a couple times, but we're still new though. So I just did. I shared a little while ago. That's when we popped up to like six or seven. But I haven't even looked on that group yet just to see what's going on. But let me take a look and see how it looks over there. All right. Word. All right. It was nice opening up that Prism tonight. Let me know if anybody has any questions. I know we don't got a lot in here, but we do have a lot of product up here and pretty good prices. Can't say they're not good. Mosaic basketball, $40 a pack. You don't see that. Mosaic basketball cellos that has not been opened yet. $40 a pack, or $4.80 for the box. 12 packs in there. We pulled some good things out of those too. So Gypsy Queen, almost everything's hobby except for that Mosaic basketball and the Chronicles basketball. Everything else up here is hobby. So I got the Gypsy Queen hobby. I've got Legacy, $13 a pack. $13 a pack. Absolute Baseball, you get 4 autos in there. And I've got that at $180. How can you go wrong? Sean's probably out there hunting down some more of that Absolute Football. He got a couple nice hits last night out of that. I mean, that Alaire was pretty good. The Clyde Edwards there was pretty good too. Especially right now while he's doing pretty good. I mean, that's nothing like that Burrow, but still, that's a nice hit. I was kind of bummed out for a little bit when he wasn't getting anything good in those. Like he got it right off the bat in that first box, in the second box. That's the only thing I like. I know I had a bunch coming in, but normally what I would do there is tell them, sorry, I'm not opening up, just in case somebody wants that other box. But I had a feeling he might take them all, so that's why I was like, you know what, just let him keep going. It would have been different if he only opened up one of, took one of the boxes out and then asked to open the second one. If somebody asked that, I'd probably say no, but you don't want to have all kinds of packs up there. Just in case somebody came in and wanted a sealed box, And then I look like I'm being shady. But again, I'm pretty sure, like I was trying to remember, and I looked back on the video, I'm pretty sure that last pack that he opened with the Burrow, I'm pretty sure that was out of the first box where he left the third pack. So that was lucky. He was lucky he came back in and got those two. You could have been a sniper there. Imagine that getting the big hit out of just one pack. That's the way it is, though, you know? You never know. You never know what's in those. That's why I love baseball and football and basketball and all these cards. It's a thrill of opening up the pack, not knowing when it's in there. You're not guaranteed the things. Yeah, that was awesome that you took them all. That was that first batch that I got in, so I needed those gone. I'm pretty psyched about all the stuff coming out. November's going to be a good month. A good month. Even next week's going to be fun. Getting all the supplies and getting them on the site. It'll be nice for you guys to be able to get on there and, you know, you want some top loaders, just buy them rather than hunting the internet for them. I'll be your one-stop shop. There's a bunch of other top loader sizes too. I should probably grab some of them, but I figure just get the big stuff right off the bat. And they were totally sold out of the penny sleeves. And the Beckett penny sleeves that are coming out. I guess that's the first time Beckett's putting out stuff like that, so. But the Beckett penny sleeves were sold out. And they actually put so Beckett does 150 penny sleeves inside of each package. But I'm sure they're not going to cheap out on their stuff, you know what I mean? Because again, they're the market on that. How much did you say you were paying for 35 point one touches? Was it like $35 for 25 or something like that? Or 40 for 25? I forget what I paid. I had to look it up, but I think you paid a little better than I did. But they've got some of those too. They don't got the bigger ones for the Beckett, which is weird. But I've got so many 35 points right now. I didn't want to order any. But I could always grab some and just throw them on the site at least. I got a bunch of team bags. I have to design a little ad for the stream to tell people to go to the website. So $50 for 2 boxes. That's not bad. I actually got some 20-point ones. Luckily, I didn't get a lot of them, but I don't think you'll ever need 20 points. They're way too thin. Like I tried putting like you'd have to get like a really thin like I don't know, like an archives card or a heritage card, you know, something like that. To put in those 20 points, they're way too thin. I tried putting just a regular the other day, but I tried to put one in and it was like not even good. I didn't even bother with the borrow one to put it in the 20. I just put it right in the 35. And it fit perfect in there. It's funny with the black background. It looks like the boxes are like floating up there. If you didn't see the little bars from the rack, you'd think they were floating up there. It definitely looks better with that light out, though, huh? All right, so it might be worth it to grab some of those because I could probably even do better than that on those. Maybe I should just get some for the website because I'll keep mine. You know what I mean for when you guys get hits. But I want to try to keep that stuff separate from the stuff I throw on the website, so I don't accidentally use some of it and then somebody buys some. I want to keep that inventory separate. A lot of the suppliers for the card supplies. I told you about that one I ordered, right? I ordered a bunch of stuff. They had all the different sizes. It showed in stock. And then I put the order in, and like 3 days later, I'm like wondering, I'm like, where's the tracking coming? And all of a sudden, I got an email saying, "Thank you for being so patient. Everything is on back order. We don't know a date, but thank you. We'll let you know as soon as we have a date that everything's going to be in." I was like, "Yeah, can you just refund that, please?" Like, yeah, I'll wait till December or January. I just don't understand like why on their site they allowed you to order that. Like any other site that I've gone on, if you try to like you say they had, you know, you say you wanted 40, but they only had 38 in stock, it'll tell you that there's less in stock than what you're trying to order. That was kind of weird. Send me that refund. And then I had to hunt for more. You know what I mean? You're waiting for 3 days. You're like, it should be coming. You know who's really good for supplies, like getting it to you quick, but their prices. I mean, you could probably do a little. Actually, no, they're pretty good for like those the postcard bags. Is that Collect, Save, Protect? I don't know if you ever looked them up, but they ship so quick, so quick. I get penny sleeves from them too, but they've been out for a little bit. I get them off their It's funny, they sell them on eBay, but they don't have them at their store. But you can get almost everything else there, as far as the other bags and. But they're pretty good on there, and like I said, they ship fast. But they do, like you said, they just throw what do you call it, a shipping label right on the box, and just send it out. That's a good idea, though. I like that because then I don't have to sit there and worry about boxing it up, and it's only supplies. It's not like you're gonna. I'm surprised that Legacy Football's not open yet. $13 a pack. That's lower than I've seen anywhere. Always good stuff out of Legacy too. I think people are looking for like the newer stuff. Legacy goes up and down. Legacy's like I said, we've had like tons of boxes and then nobody wants it, and then all of a sudden we sell it out like within a couple days. I can't believe how much Mosaic basketball's come down to. We're getting $65 a pack for that before, and now we're allowed. We can sell it for $40 and still, still some crazy hits in there. Hopefully it starts picking up right at the end of the night again. That was good to start off right off the bat, though. I was happy with that. Yeah, it definitely has. I remember when it first came out, it was like on fire. It's still good though, and now it's at a reasonable price. You know what I mean? Before it was up what, 250 or more. I think the football looks a lot better though. I mean, it's similar, but what I like about the Absolute Baseball though is the ones that look like the baseball stitching. Those autos are sick, especially the black, the ones with the black and the gold ink. Those are nice. What is that series at? I still think that's crazy. I didn't even realize that when I first got back into collecting. You know what I mean? You don't really think about that stuff. And then all of a sudden, he had mentioned to me, he's like, "Yeah, it's not licensed," and I was like, "What do you mean it's not licensed?" And then I read an article on it, and they said, "Yeah, that they, what is it for like 2 more years or something like that, or another year and a half or something before they can." And Tops will get it again, anyways. But oh, okay, so this is the. Other, I remember they. It was 3-1. I didn't know if they had played another game since. That'd be nice if the Heat come back, huh? But yeah, I never even noticed it at first. I was like, wait a minute. You're right. They don't have the team names and stuff on them. On the helmets. The weirdest part is seeing the helmets without the NY or the B or the A where you were. So they're allowed to put college stuff though, but they just can't put the major league teams. Yeah, they should. I mean, they used to be. Everybody used to put all the stuff on, and then I guess once the money started getting crazy, then they were like, you know what? No, let's buy the rights. Piss everybody off. Something like that shouldn't be licensed. I don't know. Just my opinion. I don't think that should be something that, that's like licensing to some, like the word awesome or something like that. Like, seriously. I mean, not that it costs a lot either, but they got to probably put extra money into editing it out. I'm sure they've had errors, you know what I mean? And then they go after them for licensing, you know. That'd be awesome, though, huh? I mean, for a long time, Tops was pretty, you know, at least like when I was growing up, Tops was getting pretty irrelevant, you know? They were a dead design, they just stagnant. And Don Russ and Leaf were doing pretty good. Like, they were coming out with all these new designs, these new cards. So I was surprised when I came back in the hobby and seen that Tops was like the license, all the big stuff. And then it was weird to see them all under Panini's title too. It's like they both went around and just bought everything up. And then to not see Upper Deck making baseball cards, that was odd for me. Because they were the big thing. Like when they first come out, like, was that Griffey's first year? Griffey's rookie? That was like Upper Decks. They were the awesome new thing back then for baseball. And Flair. Flair used to be good. I actually like the Flair Ultras. Those were awesome. There was a bunch of them back then. There was Classic. Classic was more of the minor leaguers and the like they had a game back then, almost like not like that NFL 5, but it was a game. I can't see a lot of people playing that NFL 5. I don't even see kids playing it, but I think it's good to collect though. I mean, you know what I mean? You want that especially the rookies being so rare. I mean, think about it. That's a case of 12. And you're only getting 12 rookies out of that. So you got to hope it's the good ones. Oh god. Yeah, I know. Isn't that miserable? He's one of the worst at that. I've never seen somebody take so many strides and they just like, you know what it is? That like the refs are just like staring at his upper body or something, cuz if they watched his legs, he'd be traveling all the time. He just runs through people cuz he's so big. There was a kid I went to school with, and he went to the private school with me, and he was 2 years younger, and he was like tiny. He was like 5'6" or whatever. And then he left there and went to public school, and then he was from Lynn, and the city I grew up in, and he's like, I ended up meeting him like 3 years later, and he was like 6'8". I was like, holy shit! But he couldn't dunk the ball. That's what I was getting at. Like, he was so uncoordinated. I was like, man, if I was 6'8", I'd be and do 360s and breaking the backboard. And but for him to dunk, he would have to like run without dribbling, and then two hands, and it didn't look like a dunk. Like it looked like you just like we're just lucky to roll it in kind of thing. Very uncoordinated. As a pitcher, Jesus, that would have been awesome. To be that big, 6'8". I'd have been throwing bullets. I didn't throw hard though. That was the one thing about me. The umpires used to always say I looked like I threw very hard. So I get people swinging and missing, but it was my arm motion. He said it looked like it was throwing. It looked like I was throwing hard, but I probably topped out in the mid 80s maybe. But I threw nasty jump. I was just very. I tried to always stay around the plate. I don't remember walking many people. Not a ton of strikeouts, but just stand around the plate, make them pop it up. tie him up. Bada boom, bada bang, bada boom, bada bang. Rip, rip, rip. A lot of people are doing the bubble mailers, so I think it's good to have the option, though. You know. Yeah, I see it. I do see it. Are you still having issues with it? Oh, really? That's weird. That's really weird. You don't collect any hockey, you said. It's just football, baseball. I grabbed a couple small hockey things, though, too. See if I can't get Josh in here. That's all he collects is hockey mostly. I can't picture many people down in that area being hockey fans anyway. Yeah, I'm a little lost on some of the younger players, like for the last couple of years, but like on the Bruins, I know them all. I know all the players on the Bruins. And I look up like, stars on the other teams to see who to look for. Some of the names are though miserable to try to pronounce. Hockey collectors though are very finicky collectors. They do not like the lower end stuff. I don't even know why they put it out. Like the lower end stuff is just for people that are just like, hey, what's this? But hockey collectors do not like. They want all the expensive boxes and the big stuff. They've always been like that though. The hockey. Do you ever put your cards in the plastic storage bins, like the little boxes, like the 50 count or whatever? I was wondering if I should buy some of those, and I probably not. I don't see a lot of people buying them. I'm not gonna worry about those yet. I was looking around in that group that I shared it with. There really isn't a lot of people on. There was one group with like 12 people in, but and there was only like three groups shared. At least when I saw it. You know those little plastic boxes? I had my cards in them the other day. Remember when I showed you those Topps Finest, the old ones, like those kind of things where you could put like 50 cards, 100 cards in some of them, rather than the cardboard boxes. I just used to like them better, like for the but I'd put like a lot of sets together and stuff. I like them better than the cardboard. Although look what the finest look like. You know what I mean? Maybe it was because they were in the plastic. That could probably be a good reason why they like that. Oh, really? Nice. So you probably go through a bunch of top loaders then. It's so funny how this stuff with China is like. You would think in the U.S. we would have all these. I mean, we used to have a plastic company right here in my city, and it closed down. But it used to be called U.S. Plastics. But you'd be surprised. Like everything is in China now, and that's why these all these sleeves and everything is so hard to get. The hell's a premium sleeve? Oh, heavy gauge. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, these these aren't even worth it. They got these Ultra Pro has a premium soft sleeve, so it must be a little thicker than the regular soft sleeves. Nice. Should probably put my TV on. I'll get too caught up in that though. Even though I'm not selling anything, I'm at work, man. I'm at work. Yeah, these must be a little. Yeah, it says made from heavy gauge clear, whatever, polypropylene. But they're about, oh my god, like three times the price. Three times the price of the penny sleeves. I'd rather just stick to a penny sleeve, especially if you're putting it inside of a top loader anyway. So you said 50 for 100. Yeah, that's not. The Beckett ones are a little rich then. They come to just below that. Almost lost my little price tag. Not price tag. The old price tags. Almost lost my hit thing. A lot of people know there's hits pulled out of there. I don't want to be one of those people. You know, the people that lie about their hits. There used to be a local card shop near me that I swear he used to do that. I swear he used to put all his, like, he'd go through the wax packs. Because I'd go through like almost whole boxes and not get a hit. And he knew exactly how to sell it. Like, he'd egg you on. Oh, come on, there's got to be one in there, man. There's got to be one in there. That's how some of those older guys are. So how was I opening up those earlier? Did I speed it up a little too? You know, I tried to do it a little quicker than I was doing it. Yeah, I was reading articles that they actually were weighing them. That's why they put those fillers in. But some of them were weighing it, knowing that if it was a metal card or a. You know what's pretty nice is that oh yeah, no, I try not to, especially in a card shop. You want to trust the people, but we had one guy that was very shady. Like, he would have like, like 10 wax boxes and every one of them would be open. It's like, why would those be open? Oh, just because, I just wanted to get them ready. And it's like, really, dude? Like, I will not be buying any of those. We were little then. Like, we were only like, 13, 14, but we knew better. We were like, nope. Why would you have 10 boxes all unsealed? That's like a dead giveaway. You know something cool though? I was gonna say. So that stream deck that I have, this is a nerd talk. But I didn't notice it before. But when I do the like I used it to like I pressed a hotkey on it, so that it starts the live stream and it also does the recording. It's spinning, so it lets me know that they're going. That's kind of cool. So I know if it's going or not without having to look over at the computer. So I'm pretty sure if I do the mute button, that'll work too because it'll remind me. But that was a good speed though. All right. Because I don't want to go too slow. I know like you want to show them the cards and you don't want to miss a card. Like I did miss a couple of the refractors, but they're hard to see. Like sometimes you don't like I didn't see them until I put them in the pile, and then I could see like the rainbow effect on it, and I was like, oh crap, it was a refractor. But sometimes when you're holding them up, you don't really see it. Yeah, especially if like I got like 3 people lined up waiting to open boxes. You know what I mean? You don't want someone waiting 45 minutes to open a box. I was happy to see a couple of those chromes taken too. I've been waiting for those. What? Can you give me a piece of tape, please, before you go? My daughter just got home from work. I told her that the Jeff gave her that Mookie Betts card. She's all psyched. That dude has like an infectious smile. Like, some of the stuff that you don't see like on the TV, like what the players do. So like I said, our seats were on right field, but I got seats like literally a second row up one time, just so we can sit right there. And my other seats were nice though. They were up on the second deck, but it was kind of like a private section. It wasn't the luxury boxes, but it was a private section, so you couldn't get in there without having those tickets. So I liked that. It was nice and quiet. We didn't have the ushers walking around or anything like that, the concession guys. But we were down below one time, and we were sitting up, like I said, second row back from the right field, and Mookie come over, and he actually, instead of like throwing the ball into the stands after he was playing catch, he asked for a second ball, and he ran over and he pointed at these 2 little kids, had them come down, and then fist bumped them and gave them the balls. And he used to do it every game, but it was always the kids. He would never throw it to an adult. It was always the kids. That was awesome. I thought that was just an incredible gesture. You know what I mean? Some of the players should give a crap. You know what I mean? Like they just go out there and they don't have to. They're not obligated. But for him to do that as a super, star like that, that was awesome. And it was always little kids. He would always like pick out 2 little kids and just call them on down. He wouldn't get them right. You'd not necessarily be sitting right up front. He would call them down. That's why I said he was good for Boston. It was too bad. Good person. I've been going to games forever, and I've never heard like I know like Andrew Jones was saying that it's very racist here and whatever, but I've never heard anything like that in the stands. I heard somebody made a comment one time to a player one time about um, they just made like a domestic violence comment, and everybody in the stands was like, "Hey, that's too far," and so for the most part, everybody I've ever sat around shut people down when they get too far. But he said he's heard it, so I'm sure out in the bleachers you'll hear stuff like, like crazy stuff. That's where all the fights are. Especially Yankees Red Sox games. You don't want to be out in the bleachers. You'll get beer thrown around and fights and hell, we even had the year where Pedro and Zimmer went at it. That was hilarious. I don't think Pedro meant to throw Zimmer down. I think he was just trying to get out of the way. I think the best fight was with, I think it was even during that. It was Varitek and A-Rod. When A-Rod freaking got pounced by him. Good times, good times. Down there, opening day must be nice because the weather's usually pretty good. Up here, like, it's hit or miss. Like, you could have opening day and you're wearing your winter coat still. And if you're down below, like, oh my god, the wind just blasts. The pictures actually look pretty good with that light off, though. The layers off both of them, so you can actually see them both now. Actually, that's what I should do. I should set up this stream thing because you can actually set it up to open certain pages. I should have it set right to that cardboard connection so it pulls it right up. I gotta let PJ know when he gets back too. I got the prices better on that Absolute Football. He sounded like he was interested in it. When I told him the price at first, he was like, "Yeah," but now much better price. And that's pretty good, right around 325. Stay at 325, and I mean, you're not going to get it better than that. So I've got 7 boxes coming in. I'm going to keep one off to the side. I know that break's not going to sell, but I just put it there just to, like I said, I just want to show that I'm putting breaks in. I mean, they've sold for more than that, but I don't have the people. I don't have the members yet to put that kind of break together. I think when it first come out, you could probably get a... But you're right. I mean, 1 box is tough to sell. But hopefully pretty soon we're doing case breaks, I was telling Kyle the other day that I was talking to you about possibly doing like on a Monday or Tuesday night, once we get going, do like a, if we have a break that somebody wants to do on one of those nights, do like a, I don't know, like an away game kind of thing where I don't go, but you guys can like, for instance, if you guys did have you break a case open or something like that. Something like that would be cool to break it out, get it going. Especially if a lot of people are asking for an off night, you know what I mean? If it sells out on a Sunday and people want to get it done they don't want to wait till Wednesday. But I put that in all the rules. That way there it's clear. You know what I mean? Like people, I know some people like to do the breaks once it fills, but I don't think that's fair to somebody that, might be waiting. They paid right away, you know what I mean? And they're not available right then and there. I'd rather give everybody an opportunity to be there. Unless everybody's on and they're like, hey, run it, you know, and I'm ready. Because it does take a little bit to get ready. You got to get the, I mean, I've got the spreadsheets all pre-done, but you still got to get them all together. Make sure all the names are right. Porzingis has surgery to fix his torn meniscus. Damn. Damn. I wish there was a way to set that up so that it, like I said, it shows all the updates. I mean, it does show like little here, but it keeps repeating the same ones, you know. Let me see if there's one out there. Let's me do that. Let's check out the Fox Sports one. Let's see what that one does. I think we tried it before. All right, there we go. See a little bit of different stuff. That was getting boring seeing the same stuff over and over again there. The WWE draft. They draft in wrestling? God damn. See, this doesn't even show a bunch of highlights either. All right. That's kind of boring. Let's try a different one. Oh, the Bruins signed him. Was it the Bruins? Hold on, let me see. I just saw Torrey Krug got signed. I know you said you don't do hockey, but what the hell did it say? I think I changed it too quick. I thought they were gonna let him go, so maybe, hopefully, it was the Bruins that. Oh, the Blues. Damn. All right, that's fine. Fine, whatever. He got his money. Blues signed Torrey Krug. Damn you, St. Louis. All right, we can't keep watching that now. That'll make me sad. All right, let's see what this one says. This is CBS now. Man, they both go to this WWE thing. I don't know. You think it's a Friday night? I was looking around the other groups. There's really not a ton on. Let me take a look again. It says my ad reached 9.2K people, or 9.3. 25 clicks. A lot of post engagements, which is good. It doesn't hurt to do that, you know? That was a good idea by Kyle. Yeah, I'm going to look through just to double check. It's Friday night. Maybe they're all watching the Heat game. Is that back on now already? The Heat game? Let me check. It should be, right? It's been 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Well, that's a close game, huh? 72-20, I'm seeing. Wow, Tampa's going to close out the Yankees, huh? It's funny how Tampa does that. Like every few years, they put together a decent squad where hardly any money. Then you got these teams spending, ridiculous amounts of money and not even in the playoffs. That's why everything looks good on paper sometimes, but it doesn't always work right. You want to hear something funny? So the bank credit union that I opened my the business account with literally is closed down. Their online banking is closed down from. It started today at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's closed till Tuesday. You can't do any online banking. I'm like, damn, I picked the right bank, huh? They're pretty good though. They're a nice credit union. And I know for small businesses, credit unions are definitely a lot better. So I went that route. They're already offering all kinds of services. Yeah, I guess they're redoing their whole online, like just everything. Like she told me not to even remember my account number, which is weird because why would they change the account numbers? But they're redoing their whole just everything with their computer system, I guess. Their online system. She said it's going to look totally different and stuff, but I just thought it was weird. I was like, to shut down that long? I mean, what are you guys doing? Oh, what were you guys doing? Were you guys running on old systems? Hey, remember what I was talking to you earlier about being? I just want to make sure in November. I think I should be pretty good. I think I worry too much about certain things. Like you were saying about like trying to get the best prices. I got to stop doing that. But I should be fine. Like I looked and I should be fine for November. November's going to be big for us though. We're going to have some fun in November. Hopefully we just start getting people in. It's only a few weeks away. Yeah, I think it's good too. I think, like you said, I overthink on some of the things that I should just relax on and let them go. I can't wait to see some of the new product that's coming out. That's gonna be the fun stuff. See all the new stuff. Certain product doesn't die down, and then other stuff, right away it's good. Like I think the archives died quick. Like it literally was like a few days and then done. Stadium Club was the same way. Stadium Club was like nice for the first couple days. Even like the second day, it already started dying down. But you think for a low end product, it would sell pretty easy. But I think it was easier to sell like the top series too than it was for that. Yeah, you're right. No, you're definitely right. Because the other thing too, I don't want to go so crazy low, and then I can't get it for that again. You know what I mean? Then I look like an ass when I have to bump the prices up, and that I don't want to do. I don't ever want to have to go back up on something unless it's something crazy. You know what I mean? That is just crazy stuff in it that you can't get anywhere. Then of course it's going to go up. I think the only thing I like about the archives was the fact that they're on card auto. Same thing with the Stadium Club, but I think that's what they try to do. They put the on cards in there, the on card autos, to try to get people to buy them. I think the Stadium Club was definitely better than the archives, though. I'd rather buy the Stadium Club than the archives. The Allen and Ginter, I wasn't that impressed with, but I think again, if you have like PCs that you're collecting, you do want to grab that one out of there. It is a cool looking card. But than that, I don't like all that other stuff. I don't like the farm equipment, the rocks. Like really, I did not need a card with a rock on it. And what if you get it like an autographed rock? I mean, how did the rock do that? That's what I would want to know. And does the platinum rock sign with a platinum pen? Then it might be worth something. Platinum ink. I don't know. I thought there'd be like more other sports in there. It's definitely mostly baseball, and then the other weird things. But that's what's good about the good one. You can get the basketball, you can get the football players. That NFL 5 case box. Some of them look so clean when you get them, but That one you could tell came through the mail just like that. I didn't get it like that. It was inside of another box, but I'm sure he had it in his warehouse somewhere, collecting dust. Actually, they weren't out that long, but he definitely needs to clean up his warehouse then if it looked like that when I got here. That'd be fun to open that whole thing though. I have a feeling I'll be selling the boxes of that separate. I just don't want to open the case and then somebody asks me, you know what I mean, for a case, and then I'm like, oh crap, I just unsealed the case. Otherwise, I'd take a few boxes out, throw them up there. Both of the basketball things I have are actually pretty good prices. I mean, you don't find the Chronicles anywhere for that price either, and especially the Mosaic. I might end up getting one of those football ones, like you said, just to see how it goes. If people bite on it, grab a few of them. I mean, it's definitely a lot cheaper for them than grabbing the $80 packs or $85 packs. Can you get autos in the cellos at all, or is it like super rare to get an auto? I've never seen one pulled out of a cello, the cellos. That's why I'm asking. It'd be cool if you could, but I've never seen them pulled out of there. And I've opened, we opened up a bunch of the basketball solos. The good thing about the football ones is you don't see them either. You don't see people selling them, so it'd be something a little easier for people to get at than like I said, was it like a third of the price per pack? The no huddle ones are actually not too. I mean, they were pretty pricey at first when they come out. I was surprised at it, but those started to get a little more reasonable. Yeah, that's true. You definitely get a lot of inserts in there. We've pulled some crazy ones out of the basketball ones. So I mean, I can imagine there's probably some really good stuff in the football ones too, because they probably do like the parallel set too that you can only get in those. I think for basketball, it's what the pinks. You get the pink mosaics. So I'd be sick getting one of those. The Barrows, I'm sure they're going for a decent penny. I think if somebody jumps in and asks about those Prism, I might give them a good deal on those just because the 3 hits are taken out of there. Like I said, you can always get a fourth one. I've never seen it, but you can. I've seen extra hits in other boxes. But I'll probably do something. Just like I said, the 3 hits are gone, so. Still get some nice cards, though. The hits aren't always the good ones, so. Like we saw last night, I mean, that is considered a hit, but it's not one of the, the autos or the patches. The mem cards that they were talking, for the guaranteed hits. Cowboys vs. Giants time. Channel prediction. You know what I want to do? I want to put the basketball stream on it and see what that the feed and see what that shows right now. If it shows like score updates, that'd be kind of cool. Let's put NBA one on. See what that says. Actually, let's do ESPN's. All right, let me see. Let me see. It'd be interesting to see what they say. Yeah, it says NBA, so it'd be nice if they did like score updates on it. Donovan Mitchell? Huh. It's not going to show the score update. That's kind of crappy. I wish it would. Uh-oh. LeBron speaks. LeBron speaks. That's crazy. I don't see any like score ones. This one says real-time scores, but I think you got to pay for it. Register for free access. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. No, I agree with that 100%. All right, let me see if this one works. You got to validate your email. I just want to find one that does the scores. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to. What the hell? Oh, it's saying the account's not validated, but yet I can't pull up the email. Kind of weird. I'm gonna do it on my phone. I will do it on my phone. Okay, all right, there we go. Isn't that weird? I had to go on my phone to do it. On the computer, it wouldn't let me hit the link. I thought the computer's supposed to be better. Oh yeah, of course. You need a subscription. Yeah. It says free, right? And then you sign up for it, and it's like, all right, now we have your email. Wow, get this. You want to know the prices on this? Holy crap. Yeah, I won't be doing that. So to be able to like stream like the live scores and stuff like up at the top instead of like just the headlines, I found one site that does it, right? This is their pricing for it. I should take a screenshot and just show you. So for Major League Baseball, it's Major League Baseball is actually NHL is the cheapest. For NHL a month, it updates every 10 minutes and it's $49 a month. If you want to update near real time for the NHL, it's $500 a month. For the NBA, if you want to update real time, it's $1,049 a month just to be able to update that feed. Major League Baseball $13.99 a month, and the NFL is $15.99 a month if you want to do near real time. That's nuts. I think I'll pass on the scores. It's not worth it for that. That's crazy. People could just go look at the scores. Imagine doing the multi-sport one. Jesus. They probably do that for like, like when you go to like Buffalo Wild Wings or a sports bar like that. It's worth it for them, to stream it across every one of the TVs. But most of them have like ESPN or whatever going. Oh no, he would have gotten his ass kicked a few times. I mean, he's a big dude, but can you imagine him playing against like Lambert or Rodman? Rodman would have gotten all over his nerves, like all over his nerves. I mean, the NBA back then actually had enforcers. You know what I mean? Like almost like hockey, where they'd literally just go out and try to irritate the star players. Lambert was definitely one of them. All right, somebody's going to end up getting on and jumping in. Somebody's going to do it. I have faith. What do you feel about that, Kim? Do you think somebody's going to jump in? We started off really good. The first card we got was actually a nice card. Actually, let me see those anyways, because he did say that. Give me that Mookie. Give you the Mookie. Give you the Mookie. Is he really? Arguing with the refs? I love watching that. Like, just shut up and play, man. And the funny thing is, people should be crying like about some of the stuff he does, and gets away with. Like, God forbid you say something about him. You just don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't really show. It could be a family member of mine, like, creeping. You know what I mean? Just trying to be creepy. But I wish it would show everybody. It doesn't, though. It doesn't always show. There we go.
Not in our uniform?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? I love him. But not in this uniform.
Well, you want me to tell Jeff?
No, I want it. I want it. It's Mookie. I want it.
Let me see it. Well, you got to tell Jeff thank you, because
I did.
he's not in, but There's the Mookie card that Jeff said that Kimmy can have. So Kimmy does say thank you. If Jeff ends up watching this, I just wanted to make sure.
Even though he's not in my uniform.
She's a little upset that he's not in the Red Sox uniform, but you know that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
But I like the way he looks in this stuff.
Yeah. No, he looks good in a Dodgers uniform. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, some players, they go to other teams and they don't look right. He actually looks good in a Dodgers uniform. I couldn't picture him in a Yankees uniform. Not that it's just because the Yankees, but I don't think he's that kind of player that would look good in a Yankees uniform.
How do you know I like Mookie?
I told him.
Oh, when you pulled it out?
Yeah, he got some nice cards. Jeff actually got some nice cards tonight. That was nice. $7 years though he signed for. That's crazy. He's young though, Torrey Krug. Does it count me for being in here? I don't even know that. I don't think it does. Because I think when I first get on, it shows nobody. It doesn't show one at all. So that means I have my other computer open with that account. So that's one. Then you. So two. Could be two other people. Don't want to say hi. They should say hi though. Just say hello. Kimmy, you want to open one of the? You can open up one of those. You can pick one. The newer tobacco ones I have more of. So if you want to grab one of those, you can.
What is that?
The T206 ones.
Still don't know what that is.
The one, the little boxes with the more cards.
The ones that we opened last night?
Yeah, the little ones.
This box? Or is there two different boxes?
There's two different boxes there.
Okay.
One has more. That's the newer one.
One has more, one doesn't?
Yeah, you can see right just by looking at it, right?
No? Oh wait, yeah, well this one looks, that is. Am I picking you one?
Sure. I might as well open one too, right? Might as well.
So I'm gonna give you this one, because I really like this one. So that one's for you. And then I'm gonna get this one.
All right, you're gonna open first this time, cause.
Again?
Yep. Actually, no. You did it last time,
Yeah,
right?
I did it first yesterday.
All right, so I'm going first on this one. Let's go to break-in. Let's see what we can get in here. Let's get one of those autos, all right? Wouldn't that be sick? Get myself an auto. Kimmy will get it, though. Not me. I love these. I know a lot of people like kind of weird, but I love these things.
I like how they're small.
What I like too is the print run. You know what I mean? It's not hundreds of thousands of them. And you're not getting a huge box of them. So when they say, 20,000 boxes, that can't be a lot of sets. I hate opening these though. I feel like I'm gonna bend the cards. I almost don't want to see the back right away. I don't want to see the back. I don't want to know what I got for an insert until I get going. Lynch. We got a Mount Castle. Bruhan. And we got a Jung. Patino. Nolan Jones. Oh, there you go. There's your guy right there. And that's one of the parallels too.
Who's that?
You got the Pache.
Is that your guy? Do you like him?
No, Adam actually been collecting them. So that's one of the parallel ones. So I must have gotten a nice parallel one too. Bam. So this is a Piedmont. And then what is this one? Sovereign. So that's a little better than the I think the Sovereign's the Corporal, and then it goes Sovereign, I think. So I think these are like one out of every like 8 packs or something like that. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, and it says 3rd series on there. That's cool. So I did get a Pache for you. There you go.
We're gonna put that one in stuff.
It's a nice picture though. Yeah, I'm actually going to put that one in your stuff because I haven't sent you little cards yet. So you get that one. All right, now it's Kimmy's turn. Let's see Kimmy pull the auto.
I already opened it.
The Ty Cobb auto.
I just.
Wouldn't that be crazy? I'd probably actually make some noise if she pulled an auto out of there.
I don't know about that. But sure.
But sure.
Okay. So we got. I think I got him yesterday.
Who's that? Yeah, well,
James.
There's only 50. There's only 50 in the set. So. In
James.
each series, so.
Paranchok. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. And then we got a Yankees. Not a big Yankees fan.
Why not? Why aren't you?
Gary Sanchez. Because Red Sox all the way. And then we have Nelson Cruz. We have Randy Johnson.
You know who he threw a ball once? He pitched it. He's a pitcher. He's like 6'11", right?
Who is?
Randy Johnson. So he threw the ball. You look it up on the internet. Watch the video, right? He was pitching in a game, and he let the ball go, and a bird flew across home plate
Oh,
before
and
the
he
ball
hit
got
it?
there, and it exploded. Like it literally exploded. The
Oh.
bird just vaporized.
Wow. That's nice.
He actually got in trouble for that. They went after him for like saying he did it on purpose, like cruelty.
Really?
The PETA people.
So, Josh Hader? I think that's how you say it. Then we got Trevor Story. Then we have Lowell.
Lou
Lou-
Brock.
Oh, hat. It looked like 2 eyes. Blue Brock. Then we got a Piedmont.
Who is it though? Is that Ty Cobb? Yep.
Ty Cobb. He seems old.
Oh, you got a special one too. You got a special insert in that one. Let's see which one you got though.
Fred.
Did you get a numbered one?
Who's Fred? Oh wait, does that say Fried?
Fried, yeah.
Freed. That's a Piedmont. This one is
Another sovereign.
so, but this is first series.
Did you
It's-
say first series?
Yeah, it says first series. Yep, it says first series.
That's weird. You grabbed one of the other boxes then.
Yep, I did. I went through
you
both of
didn't-
them.
I told you. You little sneak.
I went through both of them. You said I could pick from either one.
Alrighty. Alright. I see what you did there.
And I gave you one from one box, and I gave myself one from one
Right.
box.
Get out of my seat now. You're all done.
You can have them.
I think I won that one, so see you later.
What? Once out of 2 days?
Yep. Alrighty, so who are those other two people? We guts to know. We guts to know. So Kimmy kind of pulled one over on me. I thought she was opening a Series 3. She got a Series 1. That's why you had the Ty Cobb in there. I was wondering, because I'm like, Ty Cobb was in the first series. You little sneak.
You just said pick from either one.
I wanted to see somebody open this weekend, the Contenders football. Oh yeah, hey, let me good idea. Good call. Bam, back to that. Back to life. Back to reality. That shows my age. Going on 3.5 hours. I think I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that, though. I think even if we're going good, I'm going to log off and just log back on at around 10 minutes of 4 or something. 10 minutes of 4 hours. Just in case. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be opening something and it friggin' just shut me down. Because I was on, like, I think it was like 4 hours and 50 minutes last night and it didn't shut me down. Oh, hey, whoa. I'm going through that thing again just to see. Is anybody else? Hello? Is anybody on? Oh, they got Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes, huh? I wonder if you get a hit out of them. I'm trying to read the box. I don't see if you get a hit. But they got the mosaic hangers too. They got Chronicles baseball blasters. That football group hasn't invited me yet. Well, accepted my invite, I should say. Those are cool cards. I wonder what those are.
It looked almost like a clearly, but yeah, I'm seeing some people on. There's definitely in a couple of the other groups.
I know I said it before, but
Those Ben Baller Chrome, it's crazy how much money they're worth. Just because they have a chain on the card. I mean, they probably got some cool inserts, but people like doing those stacks things. I just don't like chances. I mean, you're already taking chances by opening packs, but that's good though. 2 nights in a row with people jumping on. You know, at least one each.
damn, I just saw this.
I wrote to a couple of them. They didn't even see the message though, so it's kind of weird. I don't know why it's not letting me. I don't know if it's because my. I don't know. Maybe because my profile's private or something. I don't know. Something's gonna be weird.
But the other guys saw it. You know, I could see that
3 out of the other guys that I wrote to the other night saw it. Damn! Imagine getting a 1/1 Fernando Tatis auto.
Wow, did you see that?
Somebody wrote that this this card was stolen from one of my local buyers. Left a box out. Left a box of card in his front seat. When he came outside, When he came, it doesn't even make sense what he wrote. Inside to pick up his food. When he came back out, it was gone. A 5 out of 25 Burrow auto out of Origins. It's probably out of the Chronicles, or it might have been out of the Origins though. That's actually kind of cool. But it's a 5 out of 25 auto on card. You see a lot of people trying to sell the Mike Brousseau cards now because he hit the home run tonight. There's really not a lot of groups shared in that baseball cards one with the 22,000 people. So it's kind of odd. At least on my feed, it's not really showing a lot. Well, there's two. There's two and then mine. $11:30 and all's well. Oh, there's another one. He's only got 3 on. I think this guy doing the stacks has the most on. Oh, he's got 4.
People in a group.
Yeah, some of them, like we were at one point getting up to 70.
I'm gonna take your car in the morning and fill it up. Cause you have a quarter of a day. But I'll do it before work.
Yeah, some of them are doing all right. Some of them are like, in this group anyways that I'm looking. There was one that had 12. Well, I just saw one. Somebody opened up a box of the racing cards, and they ended up getting a redemption card, and it looked like they got a suit, like a one of the oh my god, like the fire retardant suits there from one of the drivers. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, this one's got like 26. There's an auction. That's got to be kind of tough doing the auctions. I mean, you got to be really organized to do the auction. Zach Greinke told him the pitch, and then he gave up a 3-run home run. That's funny. Yeah, it's been hovering at that 4 mark for a while. It's kind of bothering me that I can't see. Whoever it is, say something. Just say something. Just say hello. Who was the new member? Did you get that alert just now? Oh, okay. It was an auto. All right, well. I definitely want to see those Contenders football ripped. I want to see the autos in there. You know there's a good one in there too, right? There has to be a good one in there. Six packs. Yeah, I'm getting close to that time, right? Yeah, I got an alert for someone joining, but it was an auto join, so it looked like somebody my aunt had messaged. Yeah, let me do a quick restart. Maybe that's a good idea. Do a quick restart. I'll stay on a little after 12 just to see if anybody jumps in, but I won't stay on much longer than that. Yeah, let me do a quick restart so it sends out an alert. Maybe get some of these guys to see it. Yeah, I saw a picture of LeBron sitting on the ground, probably crying. All right, I'll be right back. Let me just reset this.